And on that note, draft for game number 4 underway. Expanding rivers, so this could be something good for Lyon in the hands of Bernoulli. They could go for that Fredrin, so I'm looking for a Fredrin ban come through at some point if you are U2 Esports. But clearly they do not want to give away the Guinevere. I'm assuming a Grok's going to go away at some point as well. But if you're U2 Esports, you know what? Do we stop predicting? Okay, I was going to say Freya, so yeah.
I'm like activating my shotty gun, trying to look at all these freaking blacked out pictures right now. Like who can they even pick right now? I have to keep my eyes on 30 heroes plus the 5 bans about to pop up and calculate that into what's left. So it's, you know, we're having fun.
Absolutely.
So what do you think they're gonna pick first? What role do you think they would want to go?
That's a good
still
question.
Calculating.
You know, like which role, right? This is a meme right here, folks. Somebody clip it, send it to MLBB Esports. They do
all the numbers in the back.
Yeah. You know, there's like a meme like you can send your memes
Steam
to the
coming out of my
MLBB
ears.
Esports, and then they kind of upload it on the channel, saying that it's a community meme or a community reel. So yeah, that could be a moment. Like Trex and myself, just like like full question marks and all that.
Question marks.
All right, so Basha, nope, Basha's not open. Basha's still open. Nope, Basha's not open for anybody. That's gone.
So they don't have to ban it out.
Harley is still open to Lyon. Can still be a solid first pick if U2 Esports does not decide to ban out. But again, Bernoulli can't play
the big Bernoulli
Harley,
factor.
it seems.
Grok here, right?
Crazy.
Grok ban?
Grok banned out?
I know. I think Grok should be go here. Grok goes here on the other side to take out the Jushin.
Jushin's already been picked up by U2. It hasn't been picked up by Lyon yet.
So Grok Jushin? I'm assuming so.
Grok banned from Lyon?
Yes, because you don't want to give this Ultra.
No.
Never mind. They've been going the Zetian route the entire time.
Which means you got to ban the Jushin from U2. Even though it didn't work great last game, we could see Lilia's already been picked up from Lyon. We could honestly see a Farza from Lyon this game. Even though it didn't look great on U2, there's not many options left for Lyon. They don't have a Kimmy. They don't have a Lilia. They don't have a ZTN. They don't have a Yves. No, Yves still open.
Yves is open for Lyon, yes. Valentina is still open for both, and clearly both of them don't want to play Valentina for some reason. I think now is going to pop up at some point. Khalid, Jushin, come on.
No, what do they just leave open? What do they just leave open? Yeah, Jushin's open.
Jushin,
and
Valentina.
Then U2 gets the Yves?
Maybe. That's probably the
game
But
plan?
U2 already picked up a Eve earlier, right? Yeah, they did. U2 picked up an Eve earlier.
Oh, then yeah, they're smoked.
So I think Jushin here.
And then you get the Valentina for U2.
Actually, you don't even have to go for the Jushin because they can't pick it up on the other side. Yeah, so something that they picked up.
Pick it.
Tsuyo, but Tsuyo's already picked the other side. Rome, maybe. What options are left in the Rome position?
You just first pick Claude here.
But they can't pick the Claude there anyway, so doesn't really make much of a difference.
All the first pick possibilities are... You take the Jushin. Because honestly, yeah, you're not going to pick something completely off-brand just because they can already pick it. You got to pick one of these 3 heroes. So take the Jushin now. You can still take the Claude later if you want. You can still take the... what was the other one? They can't play Harley, so...
It's just gone over. Yuzhong, okay.
Yuzhong
they can't pick it on the other side anyway.
Or no,
it's
Yuzhong
fine.
Valentina.
Grok.
Yuzhong Grok?
No, they don't even need to prio Grok. Go something on jungle.
Valentina. Or jungle.
No, I don't think Valentina.
No, but they want to. You need to save. You need to save your jungle though. Sorry, Layla. We're not even letting you speak.
That's okay. I'm just listening and just trying.
Ooh,
there you go. You guys are on fire now.
Okay, so Lyon on the other hand.
Kaja? No. Claude.
Yeah, I think you just pick up the Claude.
You don't let it
maybe
slip
a
through again
Fredrin
this time.
Claude Fredrin.
Yeah, Claude Fredrin is solid. I like Claude Fredrin here. Like,
Except
because it's expanding river too. Jushin's there. Yeah, Claude Fredrin, so good. Glue is available.
Will it grant immortality?
Okay.
Glue Alice is honestly also solid. I've
So much
completely
dive.
put Glue off the field because it's been so long, but you have a great front line. You have crazy crowd control right now. It doesn't matter what you pick as these last two picks, you have play potential. This
That's
is the one that you
true.
always get to guess, Layla. The third pick on Reds.
Because I saved my nation from falling apart.
There you go.
YSS!
I don't know.
Is he gonna jungle with YSS?
No way. No way.
I mean,
this
it's a
is
flex.
jungle wise thing.
It's a flex. It's
Yeah.
a flex.
See
Anything could
value in
happen.
me?
Your team is
There goes the
should.
Fredrin ban
Fredrin.
now.
Red ban.
Good ban.
Very good ban. I think
Yeah.
you're probably taking out roam options right here because you already got the glue. What other roam options are left? Maybe take out the Badang, probably.
Brock.
Kalea.
Valor
Leia,
and loyalty
Grok.
in a
Your
dead
team
body.
is banning.
They don't think this is a
yeah.
jungle YSS either.
I don't think it's a jungle YSS either, just because like you have a glue and an Alice, no way, and a
Yeah.
Jushin, no way this YSS is gonna be able to walk up to any neutral objective, even with the Yuzhong present on their side. So
I'm
yeah,
thinking we see a. So do you think we see a Sykes Guinevere here?
Gwen's already banned out. First ban on blue
Sniper
side.
ready.
Yeah.
Give me a target.
Your team is banning.
Joy?
Leslie ban. But Claude is like, why
Reaching
ban
deep.
the Leslie? When Claude is open for
Reaching deep.
Leon.
Upon the
Your
edge
team
of the
is
void.
picking.
Okay. Zultra pick.
Guess Leslie
Grok,
does
right?
well against the YSS. Yeah,
I
Grok.
mean, gets the poke.
Grok pick,
Grok,
save your
right?
jungle for last.
Come on, this is a Grok pick, right? Unless they. There you go. Finally.
Let's go. You guys are on fire.
Claude. There's the Claude finally.
Claude.
That's what
That
I feel
locked
like
in
they would have
fast.
banned that instead of the Leslie. But
Yeah.
last pick, they need jungle. Do they take the Gwenny? I'm sure it's something Bernoulli
Gwen's
can play.
already banned.
Oh yeah, they banned the Gwenny. I keep saying that.
No,
What is left? Joy?
don't forget, it's we're talking about Leon, Bernoulli.
Joy used to be an
Bauman?
EXP laner. You could play EX. That's why I'm throwing out like Joy was it? You could people used to play Joy EXP. Fried chicken. used to
Yeah,
kill it.
Artist?
that was the thing.
Yeah,
Well, I
so
don't.
Bernoulli-
I
I'm
didn't.
sure
I did
Bernoulli
not
can
like
play
that.
it. Is my point. But I'm just
Alpha.
sure Bernoulli can play it.
Wow.
Alpha?
Alpha.
You're just
I'm
saying
throwing-
EXP lane heroes that are fighters.
Yeah.
Your team is picking.
Oh, fine.
Really?
Step up, Bernoulli. Show us what you got. It is a jungle
Why is
YSS.
this?
Step up,
I don't know.
Bernoulli.
I think
It can't
I think
be
this
that
is a
hard.
Leon game.
It can't be that hard. It's just three. It's three skills. I don't care if you're an EXP laner. Play the
I
Harley.
agree.
Well,
I think
there's.
this is the Leon game, Trex. Layla, I think this is the Leon game. This could be the
Yeah,
one that ends it all.
Really? I feel like you two's got this.
I don't know. I am also on the side of Leon here. As long as Bernoulli can actually play this Harley semi-decently. He doesn't even need to be able to play it perfectly. Play it decently. You have a Glue, a Claude, a Jushin. I mean, their draft is like first game material, honestly. This draft is something you could see without any global bans happening. This is it's pretty, to say the least.
Yeah, it looks good, right? The only reason I say Leon have a good game because they have set potential, a lot of crowd control, pick-off capability, team fight with the Claude. And I'm saying this by being a fan of YSS. Like, usually I'm always leaning towards the team that kind of has the Yi Sun-shin. I like how Yi Sun-shin revolves around the entire team. The team can make a play together. But yes, in this case, they do have the CC in the goal lane. The curtain call, the yo-yo blitz can catch Bernoulli off guard. Zultra on his comfort hero, his comfort pick. So yeah, I think they do have set potential. Massive big ticket ultimates. Even with accuracy can take away the grab or the beacon or even the Throne of Ruin, right? So yes, it's possible,
Yeah.
but Leon have that Harley, that pick-off capability. Sykes might even be melted down before he can get even to this neutral objectives. That's the only thing that I see could go really wrong, and that could be a massive factor.
I mean, I agree. I think U2 Esports, there's a lot of comfort on this side. What it comes down to for Leon is how well does Bernoulli do on this Harley. They've been avoiding it for 3 games. Have not picked it up. I think we're all in the boat of maybe he just can't play it. Now it's finally coming out. If he can play this well, I think it's a game for Lyon. If there is any shakiness at all to any player on Lyon, U2 Esports will capitalize on it because, like we said, Zoltra's on comfort. You have current call potential. You have this season link. You have play potential on U2. So it all really, for me, it just comes down to how Lyon plays, not exactly how U2 Esports play.
Well, we're going to find out about this, of course, as we will move into game number 4 in this best of 5. And you know what, Trex? We're not going to go in. They're teasing us, man.
And we're back. With that pick, did Bernoulli had any other, heroes that he could have used? Because this is game, right?
You know what?
Last game.
I got a theory. Theory. I think Lyon were waiting for match point for them to pick up this Harley.
Is that
Maybe
a surprise?
He doesn't have
because
a lot left, man. Maybe he doesn't have a lot left in the jungle.
Or he knows how to play this and he wants to make sure that the last game or the game point is gonna win, and he pulls that out to surprise everybody.
Exactly. We can't hear you, Trex.
Yeah, sorry, I had to cough, so I muted and I forgot to unmute it. He's been in our heads this whole time. He's been in their heads. It would have been better if I said it while she was talking. It was,
No, but I think that's the game plan, right? I mean, after this, you're probably looking to go Fredrin. To be honest, there's not a lot of heroes left
there
in
is
the
an
jungle.
after this.
If there is an after this, that's true. That's what U2 Esports want. And who knew going into this game would see Lyon get to match point, right?
Not me.
With the performance they had.
Not you.
We might be
I
hearing them raw.
Said
Maybe a couple viewers out there. You did say game 5. You're right. You said game 5.
It looked like a very with the performances that we have from Lyon as well as U2 Esports, they look very scrappy. Looked something where they were looking to take it slow. They were looking for the opposition to make a mistake, which has happened a lot, and they're still not able to capitalize. So, but then again, this time Lyon have a much more solid draft, but on the other side, they're not going to shy away. A lot of damage still present, a lot of crowd control still active.
All right, let's jump in. The time is here. Lyon holding match point. Trying to keep themselves inside of the Switch stage. U2 just trying to even the playing field. We've gone back and forth tonight. Will it end here, or will we have one more match ahead of us in this best of 5?
Well, Eason Shin, farming machine. That's what we want to see from him. Farm, farm, farm. Get to that point where he's got a 2-level lead. Get to that win condition of the YSS that we like to see. Sykes needs to be a machine at this point. Looking to go to get an invade. If they get this successfully, it could be a problem. But Bernoulli could get a kill as well at the same time. They still want to contest this lava golem. Oh, not able to get that.
Ooh, Bernoulli looking for the possible re-engage. Decides not to do it. Raquel and Pav. I mean, that's a mean mid duo right there. A Glue. That is like, it's hard to break past a Glue and a Jushin right now.
This is Patrick.
Exactly.
On the top side, Alice Yuzhong, another possible stalemate, I'd say. Just comes down to the skill matchup. Zultra forced to flicker.
Really decided not to use his deadly
Esports.
magic. He's chilling. They're chilling. They're taking their time. U2 Esports is going to have to go back to base, but still, it might be another slow game. Last game we had 7 kills in like 10 minutes. No deaths on the board yet. If time will tell, we might see something similar. But watch for Bernoulli here.
Sykes. Yeah, Sykes. There you
Ooh,
go.
deadly magic comes in. Oh, he connects onto the camp.
He didn't
And he
use the
still
deadly magic.
doesn't use the deadly magic. Hey, man. He's just going for camps, not kills.
There you go.
There's the deadly magic. On to Zultra, though. Might not be enough, but wait a second. Isbra low. Zultra is going to go down, and Bernoulli with the first blood on the first new hero. Harley on the map, taking gains.
And I think he wanted to get only Zultra because he knew he didn't have a flicker. But here's the Black Dragon. Oh.
Ziggy trying to create space.
Oh.
Ooh, Bernoulli with the fadeaway there, but will go down. Actually picks up the kill. Turtle does go to the side of Lyon, but they lose their jungle, and in comes Leonhardt with the Blazing Duet. The damage just not enough to secure. But overall, it's a Turtle for Bernoulli, plus Raquel. U2 Esports winning out in that one.
Yeah, I think U2 Esports getting the better of them at this point. Hey, we saw Bernoulli. He can play the Harley.
Yeah, he
can play the Harley.
hat-trick fadeaway.
I know, right? All of a sudden, and he was able to get a three-pointer shot as well. He was able to secure that turtle.
Accuracy found him after, but still, we see the possibilities. We see he's got some moves and grooves to him. He's now going to move in on accuracy.
Ooh.
Won't get the kill on that one, but close.
Unlucky, I'd say. Very close, but Zultra here playing with a little bit of fire.
Okay, I cursed the slow play game. We're getting some action. It's 2-2, 4 kills.
Some would say, is that a good curse or is that a bad one? I don't know.
Depends.
Depends, right? Which side you're on. But here, Ziggy still having a good time. 1-0-1, going straight for the War Axe early on. Same thing with Inkay. No boots, nothing. They're gonna walk bare feet in the land of dawn. So U2 Esports have an earlier power spike on their sides. Only thing is YSS is gonna have a slight bit of a late game. Mid to late game, you could say, but Bernoulli's doing a good job. We want a couple more kills if you're Bernoulli for Lyon, but if you're U2 Esports, you're doing fine. You get the Hunter Strike in the hands of Sykes. Ziggy's gonna pop off in the next turtle. Same thing with Inkay, and they need to make a clear up top fast to be present, to make it a 5v5. And that Mountain Shocker is gonna do a lot of work, providing vision, providing info.
Oh, Bernoulli.
No.
Almost gets cut off there. Sykes is on the chase. Mountain Shocker comes down, but Bernoulli's able to get away. Raquel and POV. Now looking for the possible re-engage. A nice gold crab goes into the hands of Bernoulli. Lyon stepping back. Turtle is up, and with Bernoulli so low on health, they might not be able to fight for this.
Yeah, he's looking to get his HP back up as well, right? Using this creep, but here comes the Black Dragon. Throne of Ruin.
Ooh, Black Dragon. Oh, Bernoulli! The fadeaway again! Walks in, takes it, steals it away, grabs the ball and runs with it. The grab it to the backside. Raquel gonna move back, and Ziggy goes down. Hayase picking up the kills. Ultra might just be next. Bernoulli is hungry for more. Might go down, able to still get away with 10%. Bernoulli's on fire.
Oh man, on fire. He is the fire at this point. He's been walking around everywhere, getting those retributions on point, walking into the enemy jungle, escaping with slightest bit of HP. How is he able to do this? Why has he been withholding this the entire time? This was first game, second game material. Throwing U2 Esports a
Save it for the
doozy.
last. Save it for match point. Save it for match point. That's what she said, and I'm glad they did, because, you know, it's getting late.
Hey man, the 9th inning, it threw a curveball, and all of a sudden you're getting a strike coming out on the other side. Lyon have found their groove. Their sides are going to start getting activated. 1-0-0 on Lionheart. Hayase is on a 1-0-1. They're looking to pick off Inkay at any point. They just need to bait out these kills, these vengeances, these flickers, and then they're softened up for the blow. Bernoulli is cooking. We're getting to see some barbacoa, maybe some carnitas.
Oh, I like carnitas. Little avocado on top, maybe.
Ooh, cilantro lime cream?
Coriander?
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. Banana bread at work, bro?
No,
Anyways,
come on.
Lyon, 1.6k gold lead. Taking a look at the items. DHS is locked in for Leonhardt. We got the magic wand for Bernoulli. He's going to be outputting more and more. U2 Esports playing catch-up at this point. Playing catch-up.
With some fries?
With some fries. Ketchup mustard.
I think so. But, I mean, look at Pov, though. Going a little too deep. But Tech Charge could come out at any point. But they do have Purifies, right? Double Purifies on their side. So Zultra has a lot of work cut out for him. Ziggy needs to be the first one to get into these fights. Inkay's not able to hold a 1v1 against Leonhardt. This is not looking good for you U2 Esports. Top side?
Definitely been a little slow here. Black Dragon comes out again. Bernoulli messes up on the hat trick, or no, decided not to use it. Back in the backside, though.
Tech.
Look at Hayase just keeping Sykes at bay. Zultra goes down. Leonhardt comes in with a blazing duet. Bernoulli locks on to Ziggy. Not able to get the kill, but still the space, and now Inkay's in trouble as well. Might not get pulled back, and POV flickers in and catches the view. Takes Inkay down.
What? They extended that team fight. What a play as well. NK was body blocking shots for Ziggy to survive, and next thing you know, POV, Pav just diving straight in. That Crimson Beacon picks him up, puts him down. A 6-2 is the kill score, gets the turtle in his hands as well. Bernoulli saving the retribution to get a couple of invades, maybe that orange buff on the top side. But you know Zultra's not having a good time. 0-3-0 on a comfort hero. The confidence on the side of U2 Esports is an all-time low. And it's all thanks to the mind games that Lyon have been playing with U2 Esports the entire time. Look at it. Oh, Bernoulli. He's playing with his food.
Yeah, he is. I mean, they're having fun. Lyon seems to be playing this well. Where was this team the past couple days? Last week? Lyon just seems like a different beast. I don't know what happened today after taking that loss that they took against U2 Esports, but now they're just on fire. Maybe Bernoulli needs to always be jungle.
I know, right? Maybe give him the Harley every single game. If only that was possible.
Global ban.
If only that was possible. But then again, at this point, the Alice is going to start popping off, right? Those big Throne of Ruin sets are going to come in. And the point being, no one's going to be able to stop this Alice to get to the back line. No one has to shred. NK needs to start racking these items. One kind of good thing you can say is Sykes and the rest of U2 Esports haven't given that much of a goal lead. It's not 5k yet, 4k. Easton Shin's still been farming like a machine, holding his own. You're level 11 to level 11. So yes,
Raquel.
Something.
There's just nothing they can do to Raquel right now. Raquel is a nuisance, a menace, holding down the front side. Nobody can put any big damage on him. And the thing is, that's what Ink's supposed to be here for. Ink needs to get online to where the shred can matter, to where that kiting shred that you get with the CC becomes a problem so they can chip through Hayase and chip through Raquel.
They need to find chips, you're right. And how is it going to come through, though? How is it going to come through? It has to come through from Ink. Oh, there might be go for a play here.
Ooh, nice knock up on Hayase from Zultra. Black Dragon just to really get away. Hayase still holds down the front side. Lean hard with the blazing duet into the backside. Onto the carries. Accuracy goes down as Zultra still just on the run. But Raquel doesn't want to let him. Boom, stunned. Boom, stunned. Boom, stunned. You got to use the flicker to get away from that one right now. Sykes just wants his orange buff. The rest of the team is trying to recover as Leon chips away onto the Lord.
Yeah, they're getting that nicely done. This is the brawly meta that we're talking about. This is the reason why you don't see Glue being let up a lot of times. And along with the Alice, yeah, he wasn't allowed to move. That was kind of funny. He just walks into the stun from Glue, and then the Alice stuns as well. He can't really move. Oh no. U2 Esports backs against the wall. They didn't really see this coming. Hit them like a freight train, and the tempo of the game completely on the side of Lyon. U2 Esports needs to dish out some really big ultimates. Ooh.
Nice ruin on multiple members. Lean Heart doesn't really connect with that blazing duet. It's okay though. You're allowed a mistake when you're this far ahead.
I mean, yeah, 6k goal lead on their side, right? Lord is still marching on the top side. Tier 2 on the bot lane's already secured. Tier 2 on the mid lane's going to be next right now, unless U2 Esports really want to defend this. I don't think it's really worth it, unless they go for the big tech charge. Nope.
They're just keeping it chill. U2 Esports knows that, really, honestly, their win condition is late game at this point. We're talking like 7 more minutes of late game, honestly. If they can get there. NK needs to come online. Sykes needs to be able to output damage, accuracy as well. And then they still need like a big knock-up. And I think that opportunity is going to come in the bottleneck of these towers, right? They need to let Lyon come to them a little bit. They cannot engage. They need to let Lyon come in and look for that big play response.
And it's all going to come in from Zultra for U2 Esports. And they need to find someone, but 2 Purifies need to get baited out first. So accuracy takes that Throne of Ruin. NK taking a lot of damage. Vengeance popped as well.
Oh, that's a lot just to survive. Without a Vengeance, it's 70 seconds for that. Lord up in 78, so you still have time to get some skills back. I think my question is, do they even contest for this next Lord? Do they have the opportunity to contest for this next Lord?
No, I think if you're U2 Esports, you don't really look at that, because you can get, firstly, you can get picked off by Bernoulli. Look at his items as well. He's going to go for a Holy Crystal. Alice is getting that Guardian's helmet. Trinity online for the Claude. Glue is already a menace. We're just, oh no.
Okay.
Hey, or you could get a pick off. I was gonna say the only way they could possibly make it happen is if they get a pick off, because they have a +1 on the other side, with Lyon having the ability to get a pick off. But if U2 Esports catch somebody off guard like that, they can. But good thing for Lyon, Hayase is still gonna make it back in time for the Lord. And look at the towers; they haven't lost a single one. Yes, topside's barely hanging, but the minions are going to stay strong. So U2 Esports needs to apply pressure in the far lane, which they're not able to do because they don't have that high mobility heroes. They have big ticket ultimates, but they need to layer it really well. They get one on the top side finally, but the bot side is going to pressure in. And by the time they're doing the lore dance, the cha-cha when it's started, the waves of the bot side will be crashing into that inhibitor.
Ooh, a lot of damage on a Raquel there. Inkay is starting to output finally. On the bot side though, you know, you said it. It's a dangerous, U2 Esports, for them to send someone off into the off lane, it's a dangerous place to be. You got Bernoulli as a threat. You've got everyone else as a threat. But you go by yourself somewhere and you're pretty much asking for death. So U2 Esports is forced to stick together right now and hold strong.
Zultra might get caught out. Here comes the throne. Of any point, Hayase, Black Dragon goes in.
Ooh, does finally pop out. Blaze Duet in the backside. That was Lean Harsh. Shreds down onto Sykes. There's no escape. Ziggy falls as well. And now they're going to collapse down onto Accuracy and Zultra. Zultra does have the ult maybe to help out, but no, Accuracy, you're on your own. I can't save you here.
And it came all from that play on the bot side, right? It all came from that push on the bot side, which was started by Leonhardt early. They saw Inkay go down to defend and instantly popped that balloon, pulled that trigger, and now looking to go and march down the mid lane and possibly get an end as the Lord is coming down the top side. If they're able to pop the inhibitors early, it's going to be difficult for YouTube. Oh no, Zultra. He's gone.
Zultra. Oh, he was one step away.
He was
one
triggered.
step away. he, that's rough. That's rough.
Oh,
That's
no.
what happens.
Oh no, they find another.
But this is match point. And Lyon don't want to stay up late tonight. They're looking to end it, and they do. Lyon, the underdogs here, up against veterans like Zultra and Ziggy, prove that they can take the dub in 3-1.
Bernoulli got it. Bernoulli's on fire. He's able to bob, he's able to weave, he's able to juke, get that Hakeem Olajuwon bang bang fade away.
Yeah, exactly.
Surprise. Huge surprise. But, you know, if that was the time to pull the, you know, the jungle, his name? The little kid
Really?
with the hat.
Harley.
No, the Harley. There we
Harley.
go. Oh my
Hey, little
goodness.
kid with
That
a hat.
escaped. Oh, okay, long day. If that was the time to pull it, that would have been the time. So now we know he's got some other heroes in his tool bag.
Mm-hmm. And honestly, at any point, they can sub Bernoulli in. Like, knowing that they have that backup player who can play so many things so well, at any point, they can even throw in a curveball and be like, Bernoulli's jumping in game 2. You know, things like that. So, pretty hype.
Yeah.
Very much.
Definitely did not think that was gonna happen. But good for them.
Definitely good for
Sad,
them indeed.
Layla.
I know, right? I was about to
I'm
say.
a little. Let's check. Oh, 12 kills against the 3 that they pulled. I really feel bad for Sykes because his YSS just could not.
I mean, this is the reason, right? You were asking the draft tracks. You were asking before the second phase started, is it good for the YSS? No, it wasn't. I think we can see clearly why, because they picked up an Alice, a Glue, and a Jushin early on. You're looking for trouble, my guy. I mean, I love the YSS. I always want to root for the YSS, but not against a Glue, an Alice, and a Jushin. I might as well just press surrender and probably close my phone and leave the game, because you have no way to walk up into the opposition, and it is going to be a problem. Looking at the highlights as well, Zultra. Bernoulli in the early game really waited, right? He waited so much to pull the trigger on the Deadly Magic. Why? He was looking for Zultra because he knew you give Zultra some trouble, you take away U2 Esports playmaking ability. And this is what we were talking about. Goes in, goes out, able to secure the turtle. Of course, at the end of the day, U2 Esports did put up a fight. in the early game, so they had that going for themselves with a 2-1 lead. It's just that the Easton Shin, even though he had the goal, even though he had the farm, he had the damage, just couldn't walk up in these fights for the aggression and the crowd control that Lyon were offering and were putting on the table. U2 Esports didn't have any sort of answer apart from the Grok. And when the Grok is just melted down like a minion, a cannon minion, just doesn't help.
And
Definitely agree.
our
And I think at this
MVP.
point, ooh, sorry, Bob.
Juicing!
Ooh.
Oh, let's go.
Ding, ding,
Jushin.
ding, 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 ding.
We got to
ding,
see
ding.
how many Jushins today? 2, 3,
4?
4? 2 in the last
Maybe.
series and 2 in this
Yeah,
series.
I think so.
And we haven't seen her at all so far.
Yeah, they've been.
I mean, we've seen it at least a
really-
couple times for sure.
They've been trying to
Just
ban
today,
her
though, that's
every
the
game.
only time.
Yeah, she got to come out and she got an MVP.
Jushin.
Well, 307 KD8, 36.4k total damage. You can see a lot of the items that's built. Clock of Destiny being there as well. A Purify picked up, and you can see why just dropping down those disco lights and making U2 Esports dance to their tune. We could see a lot of big ticket ultimates come in, but Pav always in the back line making them dance to his tune, making sure they understand the way you do the samba. Lyon able to get the victory off of that, and it was so good. The aggression, exactly wanted to see, exactly what we wanted to see. So Pav playing really well, being the support to Bernoulli,
This is that flicker.
and not just that, it was this play. This play was massive, right?
Yeah, it was cool. It was fun. Bob was able to really, I think everyone on Lyon was just in their zone today. We saw so many great, like, one-off plays like that, right? We saw some great plays from Hayase all day. We saw Pav with a beautiful flicker play like that. We saw Bernoulli with the fadeaway. We saw Lyon. I mean, like, everyone had some highlight reel moments today, and that's something we haven't got to see from Lyon yet.